Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're talking about rookie quarterback Zach Wilson and whether or not he's already becoming a bust, or is it just the Jets being the Jets and hurting another young player? Make sure to like this video for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. It helps me out a lot. Okay, so asking if he is a bust is a bit extreme, right? I mean, Zach Wilson is only 6 games into his NFL career, and he does have a lot of potential. Do I personally think he's a bust? No, I don't. I think he's a really talented quarterback, but when I saw the Jets were the team to actually draft him, well, I shook my head to say the least. Sorry to all the Jets fans out there, but the Jets, as I've said in other videos and many times before, have a history of ruining relationships with their players, and each and every year they just seem to make bad decisions in the offseason. Some say they ruined Sam Darnold's career, and although Sam Darnold had a great start this season, he's since regressed and isn't playing great for the Panthers, so do you really blame it all on the Jets? I mean, I don't know, you could say that they ruined the beginning of his career, and that's the most important part of a quarterback's career. And I'm not going to go into the whole Jets organization history and why I don't like their management or their decision making, but if you are well versed in the NFL circle, then you kind of already know what I'm talking about. So let's just go ahead and look at Zach Wilson's stats so far. So far for the 2021 NFL season, he's passed for 1,168 yards with just 4 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. He's only completed 57% of his passes, and he's been sacked 19 times. So yes, he's under pressure a lot and doesn't have the most help in the world. I mean, the Jets really did not surround him with a lot of talent on offense, and so far he's struggled. The Jets don't have a run game at all either, as they average just 72 yards per game on the ground as an entire team combined. They have a couple of average to okay receivers in Corey Davis and Keelan Cole, but overall, I would say the Jets need to spend this next offseason trying to get Wilson more playmakers and work on the offensive line. The Jets did have a crazy overtime win against the Tennessee Titans this year, 27-24, where Wilson showed off his ability, putting up 297 yards passing with 2 touchdowns to just 1 interception. So yeah, we have seen his talent, but it's clear at this point that the Jets as a whole are just a bad team. I mean, that's why they had such a high draft pick and they were able to get Zach Wilson in the first place. They have been defeated by the Patriots twice, however, in their first 6 games with a combined score of 79-19. And yeah, I know it's Bill Belichick, it's the Patriots, but they're doing this with a losing record and a rookie quarterback themselves in Mac Jones. If I was a Jets fan, I would be fed up with the entire organization at this point. They continuously make bad decisions and have never surrounded their quarterbacks with serious offensive talent. Right now, the Jets offense ranks last in the NFL in points per game at 13.3 points per game. I mean, that's not even 2 touchdowns a game. And their defense isn't much better, ranked 3rd worst in the NFL in points given up at 29.2 points per game. So across the board, they're getting outscored 16 points a game on average. All across the board, it's just pretty much terrible. And to make matters worse, the Jets actually had the weakest strength of schedule going into this season, which probably had fans thinking they would have a little bit better of a season, maybe go 5-12, 6-11, 7-10 maybe type of year. But obviously that's not how things are turning out, and things are going downhill fast. The Jets can't protect Zach Wilson, and now he's injured, and if they can't keep him protected, how is he supposed to learn and grow as a quarterback and as a talent on the field? Recently, New York Jets owner Woody Johnson said he's unwavering support for the team's general manager and head coach. This is despite their 1-5 start to the season. And to be honest with you, because again, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to take to fix this organization, but it's not my job to figure it out. The Jets have been one of the worst franchises in the league since the end of the Rex Ryan, Mark Sanchez era. Jets fans, let us know in the comments down below, what is it going to take to actually turn this franchise around? How can they bring in quality talent and coaching? Is it the players, the managers, the coaches, the ownership? What's the root cause of this franchise falling apart? There was so much optimism going into this season, getting a new quarterback in Zach Wilson. Jets fans were done with Sam Darnold. I saw some that said they liked him and others that said, no, it's not the Jets' fault, it's Sam Darnold's fault. But as I said when they drafted Wilson, what have they done to make sure he doesn't turn into the next Sam Darnold? What have they done differently? They have to draft better and bring in the right free agents. Wilson has shown with time from his offensive line, he can make the right decisions and make some big plays for this team. But if he has to keep running for his life, getting sacked, and now getting injured, will he just end up being another bust? For his sake, I hope not, and for the Jets fans' sake, I hope the team can figure it all out. And to be fair, Justin Fields is also struggling as another rookie quarterback with the Chicago Bears, but with Wilson, it just feels like he isn't getting set up for success. Should the New York Jets have waited a year for Wilson to sit and learn, or was it right to have him start and just throw him into the Wolves? I've seen both sides of this argument. I think you have to take it on a case-by-case basis, a team-by-team basis. But for me personally, with the Jets, I know Zach Wilson had a great year at BYU. I think he would have benefited greatly from sitting for a year. It doesn't matter that he's a high draft pick. The results are speaking for themselves. They should have built more talent around him first. I'm interested in seeing what all of you have to say. Again, let me know in the comments below if you think Zach Wilson will be a bust. If so, will it be because he isn't a good enough quarterback, or will it be because of the Jets organization? To answer the question up front, no, I don't think Zach Wilson is a bust, just as I didn't think Sam Darnold was a bust. And even though Sam Darnold is playing really all over the place this season, I think he's shown in moments that he is better than what he was at the Jets. But again, it's one of those things. I feel like when you're not set up properly earlier in your career and you get destroyed, it can ruin your entire career. Again, I'm not sure what's going to happen from here on out. I don't think Zach Wilson would be a bust. I hope he isn't a bust, but are the Jets going to make that happen? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm making 4 videos a week now, like I said before, so make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date when I upload. You get notified, so make sure you hit that. As always, everyone, I'll see you in the next one.